Sleep is a problem for many, many people, in fact, too many people. And there's an incompatibility between stress and sleep. So our sleep protocol starts with rescue. If we can solve your stress response, we help aid in your sleep. We improve your sleep quality just by managing your stress response. However, we created and launched in November of 2021 Deep Sleep. This is the most complicated physics we've ever created. It took us 9 years to invent this. Why? We didn't want you to have to wear a headphone to go to bed. So with a speaker in your bedroom, and it cannot be a mobile device speaker. Many of you know this, but each NuCalm track has 1, 2, 3 gigabytes of information, and a speaker and a mobile device can't support that. Get yourself a nice remote speaker, and you select play on Deep Sleep, any track you want, and guess what? We have Summer Rain, we have Sonic Essence, we have Sleep Melodies, we have great opportunity for you to press start, and then we put you to sleep. We gently and naturally guide your brainwave to the deepest form of sleep. Deep Sleep begins your night with 50 minutes of powerful patented physics designed to help you fall asleep. The rest of the Deep Sleep track, whether it's an 8-hour track or a 10-hour track, is sleep filler that helps improve your sleep quality. Deepest Sleep we launched in 2024. Deepest Sleep says, hey Kay, people are having difficulty with the onset of sleep. We get that. There's too much going on. We're too energized. It's difficult. But people are also having difficulty when they wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and their worry starts, and their anxiety starts, and then their cortisol starts, and the stress hormone, and they lie there perseverating over things they can't solve at 2:37 in the morning, but it interrupts their sleep, and they can't get back to sleep. So what we did is, okay, we see the pattern, we see the usage. We're going to add the 50 minutes of powerful physics at the beginning of Deep Sleep at hour 4. So Deepest Sleep has 2 areas where we're putting you to sleep. The beginning of your rest at night, and then in the middle of the night when you wake up to go to the bathroom and you can't go back to sleep. And then we have Deepest Sleep Plus, which is in the Deepest Sleep category. Deepest Sleep Plus is for those who get into bed and don't want to fall right to sleep. Once you press start on Deepest Sleep or Deep Sleep, you're going to sleep. They want to ease into it. So we added a 20-minute rescue to the beginning of Deepest Sleep. So get this. We are now taking our technology, it's like alchemy, and saying, okay, people are having difficulty with the onset of sleep, here you go. People are having difficulty getting back to sleep when they wake up in the night to go to the bathroom, here you go. People want a slow entry and a comfortable, relaxing pace into sleep, here you go. Deepest Sleep Plus provides all of that for you. Speaker in your bedroom, sweet dreams. Focus is designed to help you focus. Wouldn't it be nice if on demand, with no drugs, with no having to do anything, you can just put a headphone on, select start, and within a couple seconds, there's no distractions in your brain. You're highly intentional, you're focused on exactly what you want to focus on, and you're able to get more done in less time. This is the ultimate efficiency tool and the ultimate focus tool, and it's called Focus. So there are 2 ways to use this. One is in your office with a good speaker. You can play Focus in the background all day long. One of the cool things about Focus is we're taking you to 18.4 hertz and we're kind of cycling you around 15 to 20 hertz. There's no harm, no foul there. You can't do anything dangerous to yourself. So you can listen to this as long as you want and as much as you want. I personally use this on a speaker for most of the workday, but when I need to be intentional, I don't want to make any mistakes and I don't want this to take too long, I put headphones on for Focus, and I love the music. Because we're in a higher frequency, we can be a little bit more upbeat with our music, whether it's piano, guitar. So headphone in my office, selecting Focus on the app, clarity, concentration, and comprehension. Hit continue, any focus track. And what's crazy is you get in that zone and you're working, you feel good because there's no distractions in your brain, and all of a sudden 60 minutes has gone by. It's like, how did that happen? It's amazing. Focus is the key, amazing productivity tool for all of us who want to get more done in less time without medication. Ignite was designed for ignition. Yeah, take off, blast off, lift off, elevation. I want to elevate my energy. I want to elevate my mental acuity. I want to elevate my musculature, my endurance, and my strength. This is an amazing tech, and this is one of those in the NuCalm catalog that seems like magic, because it seems impossible for me to listen to something yet feel a visceral physical reaction happening while I'm listening to it. So the tracks are 13 to 15 minutes long. They are instrumental, and you use them with a headphone. Now, there are two ways to do this. If I'm working out in the gym or I'm on the Peloton, I'm probably not going to do an over-ear headphone. I will do in-ear buds. Or it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to present or do something at 7 o'clock. It's been on my mind all day. It's kind of like an anchor, like, oh, I got to do that tonight. And my energy's starting to dip. I've had dinner. I've gone for my after-dinner walk with my family. I'll put headphones on and ignite and activate that energy so that I'm present and I'm at my best to perform at my peak at 7 o'clock at night. So with headphones over ear when I'm not working out for an energy boost that's non-drug, that's not medication, and it's cortisol and acid in my stomach and sugar and all that stuff, or in-ear buds. Ignite was brought to market in 2016, but you didn't have access to it unless you were an elite military operator or professional athlete. So 998 elite military operators or professional athletes signed an NDA and had private confidential access to this technology from 2016 to 2021. And we finally launched it to the public. It's been met with incredible enthusiasm because we love energy. We identify with energy, and it'd be nice to have energy that's, not medication based, supplement based, or caffeine based. Ignite to ignite you. Flow state was designed to put you in a state of flow. This is designed for creativity. So even if you're not a guitar player, a musician, a pianist, a poet, a writer, we still want access to our creativity. And a lot of times our to-do list, our stress, our chaos in our life, our lack of sleep gets in the way. Flow state is designed to levitate your brain gently and naturally to the state just between alpha and theta, which is the creative zone, and a specific frequency of 7.83 hertz. How do we use it? Most people are going to use it like an immersive experience, just like rescue and power nap. Headphone, eye mask, safe, comfortable place, press start. Other people we've heard just play it ambiently while they're working in their office. To each his own, okay? This is a tool. The best way to use this and the most effective would be to lay down with an eye mask and headphone, but if working with it on in the background helps you get into a creative state without stress, go for it. So what we have here is we have a good headphone. This is an AirPod Max Apple headphone. This is the Sony MX1005. Excellent headphone, wired. I've got an adapter to go to a mobile device. I have an iPad and a mobile phone. We want to hit do not disturb before we do a NuCalm experience. And invariably, when you get up, you feel so relaxed and calm and centered and patient, you forget to turn that off. And that happened to me a few times where my team or my family couldn't get a hold of me and it sounded like I was on an airplane or international travel because it went right to voicemail. It's because I forgot do not disturb. So I don't play that game, and I use an iPad for all of my NuCalm. In fact, just looking at this iPad is giving me a sense of calm and peace and relaxation, okay? So, flow state, safe, comfortable place, eye mask. I'm laying down, I'm doing a headphone, I'm doing the app, selecting it on my app, flow state, any time signature I want. I'm going to select 40 right now, eye mask down, and I'm getting into a state of flow. Power Nap was designed to hit the pause button, to get a 20-minute restoration, a reboot, a recharge. Find a safe, comfortable place, preferably the comfort of your bed at home, or the bed of a hotel room, or your office chair. It doesn't really matter, but it does need to be safe, and you do want to be comfortable. You're going to need an eye mask, a good pair of headphones, and the mobile app. Power nap is 20 minutes, but with our patented, clinically proven physics, it gives you the gift of 2 hours of restorative sleep. Imagine that. In 20 minutes, you can get the value of the deepest restorative sleep available. That's the power of power nap. So, I find a safe, comfortable place. I put an eye mask on. Now, headphones, we want them to be good because there's a frequency range associated with the physics. But headphones are personal, so whatever your favorite is, whatever is comfortable on the ear or on the top of your head, it doesn't matter, but it does need to be a decent pair of headphones, not a throwaway in-ear bud. So there are two choices here in front of me. One is the AirPod Pro Maxes. They're convenient, but for those of you who have sensitivity to EMF, the Sony MX1005s are brilliant. They're lighter on top of the head, so they don't get to, feel on your cranium hard. They're also soft on the ears, so they don't get too hot, and the sound quality is amazing. So headphones on, turn the headphone on. For this headphone, I need this adapter for the app. I plug it in, and voila. I am now connected. I hit power nap. 20 minutes gets you 2 hours of restorative sleep. Eye mask, headphone, off you go. Rescue is the key product for NuCalm. We recommend Rescue to every human on Earth, in utero to 100 years old. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, how you live, why you live, your disease state, your athletic prowess. It doesn't matter. We as a human species are prone to stress every day. Rescue solves stress in the midbrain. It's the only solution in the world that solves stress at its source in the midbrain. So for Rescue, it is an experience. Find a safe, comfortable place, preferably laying down in your bed or a hotel bed. Eye mask, headphone, and the mobile app. So you get your mobile app, you find Rescue, you select Rescue, and you'll see there's a lot of different time opportunities. The time is inconsequential. Your brain knows how much recovery you need at that moment. So you're going to be in there for as long as you need. But you can select whatever you want. There are two ways to deliver a signal to the human brain and to basically guide it up or down. One way is called binaural beat or binaural signal processing. The second way is called isochronic waveform. Our physics platform uses both methodologies to deliver a signal to your brain that your brain synchronizes to and then follows it down or up. So binaural beat or binaural signal processing is a delivery of a signal. The importance and why NuCalm is so unique is the method, the physics, the software, the platform of the signal we're providing to the brain. This isn't a delivery mechanism, this is a solution. So, headphone. You can use this headphone here, it's convenient. It's got 360-degree spatial physics audio. Headphone, eye mask. I should put it on first, but you get the idea. Eye mask. Select Rescue, and voila.